Hello, I'm freezing to death and we're at the Star Christmas Parade. Star, North Carolina is a town about this big in North Carolina. It's right in the geographical center of the state, but they have a pretty decent parade. They have a nice parade every year. And here it comes. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because it actually is a pretty long parade. And see the banner down there, it says Star Christmas Parade. And I like it because my high school always has their band or something. Hey boy, that's my son. My high school's band always does something, so it's always kind of cool to see that. But it's the 62nd annual Star Christmas Parade. And it is very long. I mean, the lineup for the parade goes all the way down and then it kind of loops back around. But back there you can see the Star Water Tower. And there are a lot of people here. We're kind of at the very beginning. Sponsored by the Star Halcyon Women's Club. But it's very long. That is, they don't say. And they throw out candy, which is great. Sometimes they throw out a lot of candy. And see all the kids scurry to get the candy. Come back, Corbin. Come back. It's the town of Star. That police car is about as big as the town itself. I'm telling you, it's a tiny little town, but it is the geographical center of North Carolina. And I don't get down this way very often, but I do try to make it to the Christmas parade in Star because it's just cool. It has a lot of stuff in it, and it goes on for about 45 minutes. I think last year it went almost an hour, but it's very cold out here today, and the wind is blowing, which is awful. But everybody's in a good mood, and if you're not careful, you will get hit with candy. I got hit in the head with a half-size Snicker bar last year. Caught me off guard. Lake's Restaurant is a popular place to eat here. There's candy everywhere. Look, you see all the kids getting the candy. All the kids bring bags. This is their favorite part. Corbin, watch out for the cars. You have to tell your kids not to go too far afield. Stay back, okay? Montgomery County, that's the name of the county that we're in. I grew up in Montgomery County. I know a lot of people here, although I haven't seen anybody today that I know. But growing up, yeah, we loved to come to the Star Christmas Parade. I've been in this parade a couple of times back when I was younger. But I'm going to stop it for now, and I'm going to enjoy the parade. You guys excuse me. I got a mouthful of taffy. Here comes some tractors. I don't know what this is. I'm sorry. I have a mouthful of taffy. But there's always a bunch of tractors. I don't know if it's like a club or what. Merry Christmas! But see, you have all these different size tractors in there. I think they're all John Deere. Some of them are really old too. I like her sweater with the big Christmas lights. There's me when I'm 70. Riding a tractor. I would love it. That's a big one. But they're in it every year. I'm gonna stop it before the fire truck gets up here because that siren is really loud. But that's the tractors. There'll be some horses in a little bit. A lot of people around here have horses because we're near the URA forest, and there are a lot of horse trails up there. So yeah, a lot of people around here own horses. I'm gonna stop it. It's about to get really loud. Sorry, I want to show you one thing. That's the town of Mount Gilead. Lord have mercy, they're loud. Mount Gilead. So that's where I went to high school. Okay, I'm gonna stop it again. And look, here's the URA Fire Department. Oh gosh, that was loud. That's URA, UWHARRIE. And the URA, oh stop it. The URA National Forest is where a lot of people from North Carolina will come because they have a lot of trails and campgrounds and all kinds of stuff to do. But that's the part of the, stop it. That's the URA Volunteer Fire Department. And now it looks, okay. You can see on the ground, it's just littered with candy. It's just absolutely covered in candy. These are the Carolina dairy folks. We do have some local dairies around here. Looks like these ladies are handing stuff out instead of throwing it. I like that. Oh, how sweet. They're handing out things. I don't know what they're handing out though. Oh, it's yogurt drinks. The Danimals yogurt drinks. They make that at Carolina Dairy. I'll take one. Thank you so much. Oh, how cute. She's dressed like a cow. That's adorable. Thank you. She's dressed like a little elf. Thank you.
Where's candy cane?
Good for you. You got a candy cane at school.
Huh?
You got a candy cane at school, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, you get it later. And then we get into the older cars, which, I mean, we have, if my ex were here, he could tell me what all these are and the year, and he could tell me all kinds of details about them. I just know they're old cars. That's all I know. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You don't know why my eyes are watery?
Probably the same reason my eyes are watering. The wind's blowing out here.
No, because I ate some gum.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to eat gum.
I chewed on it.
Well, it made your eyes water. My eyes are watering really bad right now. I look like I'm crying.
I didn't notice that the little sparkles on it were bits of sugar.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it again because my hands are freezing. My hands are numb. One of the crazy things about this parade is that we will probably leave here with more candy than they got trick-or-treating this year. You could end up with at least a pound of candy by the time you leave here. I've already eaten several pieces. Here comes the Troy's fire truck. The town of Troy. And this is a float. Who is this? This is Sandy Ridge Memory Care and Assisted Living. It's like a nursing home, I guess. And Montgomery Farm Builders. And this is the town of Troy, their fire department. That's also in Montgomery County. And they have the older truck behind it. I don't know which town that second one's from. But you can see down there, oh, there's a buzzard. We have a long way to go. I mean, we're not even halfway into it yet. That is Montgomery County. It just says Montgomery County. I don't know. Wow, here comes a big truck of something. Oh, God. This is Lemon's Backhoe and Loader Service. Wow. Back when I was younger, this company was not big enough to have a truck like that. Lemon's Motorsports. Wow. I had no idea they had a race car. I actually know those people. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
That's awesome. They must be doing real well. I've seen several people in the parade I know. I've seen a couple people I grew up with.
What's that?
It's is what?
That big house.
I don't know. I can't see it yet. There's a house coming on a flatbed. I don't know what that's about. Guess we'll find out. There's a Ford Ranger that's been jacked up. You don't see that very often. Now here, I saw this car earlier. This car with the red hood right here, he came flying through here a minute ago. It's a car detailing. But you know, I think if I were going to have a car detailing business, I think I would work on my art first. I think I would make my own car look a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. No offense, if you're going to have a car detailing business, you know. Merry Christmas! That's cute. Little candy house. Like a gingerbread house. I think I'd make my own car look a little better first. Oh, there's a little Miata. Oh, here comes a Corvette. That's my favorite body style of Corvette right there. That's cool. I would love about a 78 Corvette. After my Volkswagen bus, of course. But I would get a Corvette. Ooh, that's a pretty truck. I know that man. Oh my God, I know him. Yeah, it's nice. That's beautiful. I don't really care for the color, but I like the car. Merry Christmas. Thank you. I don't like that light blue. I like that body style of Mustang also. If I were to get a Mustang, I'd get one of those. It's like my mom's truck. Actually, she bought it at Mid-State Toyota. Okay,
He's asking. He's telling
Okay.
people, give me some candy.
Sedberry Farms. I know the
Merry
Sedberries.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. Wow, look at all these. It's a whole boatload of kids. Look at all these kids. Oh my
Merry
God.
Christmas.
You see a lot of this kind of thing right here. You'll have like a boyfriend and girlfriend riding a tractor together. Do not make fun of the fact that I grew up in a small town, but there is a lot of that. You'll see a couple riding together on a tractor in the parade.
There's so many freight trucks.
There are a lot of freight trucks.
You know what that says?
Woo, it's getting loud again. Here comes the car that I want. When it comes to a Corvette, this is the exact car that I want. Here it comes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's Mount Zion Wesleyan Church. That's cute. That's not it. The one behind it, that is a 1978 Corvette 25th anniversary pace car. That I recognize the colors. I don't even have to see it. I already know it's written on the side. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, that is the exact Corvette right there. That is beautiful. It's the official pace car at North Carolina Motor Speedway in Rockingham, North Carolina. I know who owns that. Beautiful car. Oh my God, I want one so bad. I didn't know that was going to be in the parade. Gorgeous car. Ooh, what the heck is that? Look, it's a big steer.
Merry Christmas.
What is that about? Merry Christmas. Thank you. I'm getting that. I'm grabbing all the chocolate. I let the kids have a chance if they're nearby, but if it lands near me, I'm picking it up. You got one too? I got one. Lots of trucks.
Merry Christmas.
And these look like Boy Scouts? Yeah, I guess they're Boy
A double
Scouts.
hood scoop of Camaro Z28.
That's a Camaro?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Z28.
It's a Z28? I'll have to take your word for it. I don't know about that. Let me look at this. What kind of car is that? I have no idea. It almost makes me think it's a Firebird. Something about the front kind of looks like an old Firebird, but Merry Christmas. Oh, get it. I got M&M's that time. Woo!
Merry Christmas.
My older son got cold and went to wait in the car. He has braces and he's a little depressed. Merry Christmas. because he can't actually eat a lot of this candy. Nerds. These are mine. Oops. I stepped on a Reese's cup. My bad. It's still going. Look, it's Whoville.
Merry Christmas.
Check it out. Green Ridge Elementary. Merry Christmas. That's adorable. Look at that. They made that. Oh, I love that sign back there. It's I don't know what it is. It's big. It's an inflatable thing. Get the chocolate. Get the chocolate. There's all kinds of candy everywhere. I mean, calm down. My son's already had too much sugar. He's very excited. Merry Christmas. Ooh.
I'm in the car.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm picking up chocolate. There's Little Miss Merry Christmas. We love our pageants around here, kind of like Lynette does. And so there are a lot of pageants around Christmas time. That's Little Miss Merry Christmas. And then we have Young Miss Merry Christmas. Here, come back out of the road.
I got so many lollipops.
Come back, sweetheart. I'm going. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm going to rescue the chocolate Santa.
Hey, look, you're on top of the car.
And see, we have our pageant winners. The pageants that have already been. Some of the pageants have not happened yet. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is Miss Merry Christmas. This is.
My hand about.
It's Corbin, calm down.
Landed in my hand, but it bounced off.
They have Little Miss Merry Christmas, and then Junior Miss Merry Christmas, and then Miss Merry Christmas, and I mean, I don't know. There are a lot of different pageants this time of year, which is why Lynette does it, because I've heard a lot of talk about pageants over the years. I've never actually been in one, so I don't really know anything about them.
I want to be in the parade.
So I don't really know what's involved in the pageants. I know it's a lot of money and it's a lot of time and stuff, but it's kind of a big deal to some people, so that's why I had Lynette do it. It's going to get loud again. We have more pageant winners.
Merry Christmas.
Now this says it's Little Miss Merry Christmas. No, we already saw her. There's another one up there. I forget who she was. Happy Holidays or something. I don't know. They always have curly hair. Now this is Miss Merry Christmas also. I'm confused. How can they have that many Miss Merry Christmases?
Merry Christmas.
See, I think some people just enter their own kids even if they didn't win. Because I don't see how you can have that many Miss Merry Christmases. I mean, whatever. I don't care. See, here they show the people that were sponsored. Merry Christmas. Oh, more fire trucks. Get out of the road. I have to keep calling my kid back or he's going to get squashed. This is from Eagle Springs, which is not far from here. Oh my God.
Merry Christmas.
Sorry about that. Parades can be noisy. And then Wadeville, which is not far. I'm still waiting for the horses. They haven't shown up yet. Okay, that's totally what's happening. Like, look, here we have Little Miss Merry Christmas contestant. So I guess now see, when I was a kid, oh, that's my,
Merry Christmas.
I know them. So I guess now you just get to ride in the parade whether you won or not. Now, when I was growing up, that was not the case. The only one who rode in the parade was the one who actually won the contest. But I guess we can't do that these days. Everybody has to be a winner.
Merry Christmas.
But no, my second ex used to work for the Forest Service, the U.S. Forest Service, and we used to ride in the parade with the big Forest Service truck, and somebody would dress up as Smokey the Bear, and it was really fun. It's a lot of fun. I swear half of this parade is just Little Miss Merry Christmas contestants, or Young Miss Merry Christmas. That's just crazy. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of a big deal to some families to have your kid in a in a beauty contest. Okay, now we just have some old cars again. Lots of old cars. One funny thing about these small town parades that just always cracks me up, and this just actually just happened right up here. People will stop and have a conversation with people on the side of the road. It's just hilarious.
A Daytona!
Okay, calm down. There's a Daytona coming. Ooh, I like that.
Merry Christmas!
That's like the King's car. You know, Richard Petty doesn't live far from here.
That is the Daytona.
My ex used to, still does, I guess, does work for Richard Petty's shop in Randleman.
It's not a,
Oh, I'm sorry, not
Daytona,
Randleman,
it's
Level
a
Cross.
Plymouth.
It's a Plymouth something or other, but that's like Richard Petty's car. That's cute.
It's a Plymouth Coda.
But sometimes people in the parade will actually stop and just chat with somebody on the side of the road. It's really funny, and they'll hold up the parade to have a conversation.
Can you please help me open this?
They're all cold. It's hard to open right now. The candy is as cold as we are. But all the kids have all this candy. We're all just loaded down. And kids are they have so much candy, they're not even picking it all up. They're just leaving it like, I don't care. Oh, it's a Snickers bar. See, look, all these Merry Christmas pageant
Merry Christmas!
contestants. Oh, I like her dress. That's a pretty color. Very pretty dress. But here comes some big trucks. They look like gigantic elf hats on them. I don't know what they are. Some people are really enthusiastic when they throw out candy, and
Merry
some of them, I swear, they're actually trying to hit you with it. We've both been hit with some candy today. It's all right. You haven't? I thought you were. Okay, well, I've been hit with some candy, and I think a kid threw a piece at me.
Merry Christmas!
I don't care. It's candy. It's not going to hurt me too bad. My brother once hit me in the face with a piece of a clay pigeon and cut my lip so bad I had to go to the hospital and get stitches. I think I can handle a little peppermint hitting me. Look at that pretty hats. How did they do that?
Merry Christmas!
That's adorable.
They're in the wrong car.
They're being silly. They're just being silly. I don't even know who these people are.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Still, that was fun.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas!
we've lost a couple of young people in this community in the last year
Merry
to
Christmas!
car wrecks. And one was just recently, and it really, she was the daughter of some people in my life, and it's been a really hard thing to deal with. And I saw her name on one of the signs back there on one of the trucks.
Merry Christmas!
I like the hats. That's really cool.
Merry Christmas!
That's really a neat idea. Get the butterscotch. Never mind. Come back.
Merry Christmas!
Finally, some music. We haven't had much music. There were a couple marching bands earlier, but I don't know what he's playing. I'm back here doing my best parade wave, trying to get more candy thrown our way. It works most of the time. There's a knack to it.
Cars was funny.
That was funny. There's a knack to the parade wave, which I honed over my, years of experience being in parades. You have to kind of throw your hip into it a little bit and get a nice action, with I can't really show you here, but the waving of the hand. You can splay the fingers out a little bit to make it look a little more informal.
Merry Christmas!
Oh my goodness. Hershey's Kisses. Love them. I got one. I'll leave the rest. They got snatched up.
Merry Christmas!
I wanted a buttercup. I wanted a Reese's peanut butter cup. I guess I'm not going to get one right now.
Merry.
I'm Sorry, I got my mouth full again, but look, here comes some horses. This is one of the churches.
Merry Christmas!
I guess. I don't know. It doesn't say. God's Word opens the true gifts of Christmas. That's really cool. I don't know if they're affiliated with a church or not. Got a little backup in the traffic here. Look, everybody's got bags. Oh, look at the horses. I love this part.
Merry Christmas!
Aren't they pretty? I like that. We got some donkeys back here. I like the little wagon. That's cute. We got some mules coming up too.
Merry Christmas!
I told my son he needs to be in a parade. He'd be so good. He keeps yelling Merry Christmas to everybody. I told him he wasn't Merry Christmasing enough.
Merry Christmas!
Mules. I love mules. I don't know why. They got a lot of personality, usually.
Merry Christmas!
Whoops. I think he's eating the hay out of the back of that trailer.
Well, they're eating hay from out of that.
That's cute.
They're eating hay out of the back. Merry Christmas!
Mule power. I like that. Here comes some more of the horseback riders. What's going on up here? A little traffic jam. Aren't they beautiful? Look at the horses. I like that one right there. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous horses. And they're way down here. There's some more coming down that way. I guarantee you somebody up there stopped to talk to somebody. That's what happens. People stop and talk and then they they back up everything. Just so beautiful. One's got a bow on his tail. Here they come. I love the sound of them walking on the road.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. So pretty. It's got leg warmers. Yeah, he can't believe the traffic back up either. Ooh, I like that one too. That's very pretty. They're all pretty. I want to go horseback riding. I haven't been horseback riding in forever. We had a horse when I was a child for a little while. But it got spooked too easily and we had some issues. We were just kind of keeping it for somebody. We ended up keeping it for about a year, but he had to go back after a while.
There's Santa.
Santa, where?
Look, on the back of that fire.
Oh, that must be the end of the parade. Look at these gorgeous animals. What's he doing to that horse? That dark one right here with the white blaze is a little spirited. He's ready to go.
They're all going crooked. They're all going crooked.
Sometimes they have to wait for a kid to get out of the road. Oh, look, little pony. It's a little pony. Everybody's petting the pony. We're not even going to worry about the fact that it's a parade and you're holding it up. Aren't they pretty? Oh, look at the little pony. That's adorable.
Hey, buddy!
You see what I mean? Merry Christmas. I love these people.
Hey!
Thank you. I didn't even know he had candy. Where did that come from? Corbin, get out of the street. There's a truck coming.
Merry Christmas!
He's gone. You don't have to say it now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
And here's the Star House Young Women's Club. They sponsored the parade this year. Every year they'll have a different sponsor. Honestly, I don't even know what the Halcyon Women's Club is. I don't know what they do. It sounds like something I might need to get Scarlett involved in if I find out anything about it.
Ooh.
It's horse manure.
What's
That happens when you have horses, sweetie. This is the end of the parade, and here comes Santa. He's throwing out candy. This is probably the Star fire engine, this town of Star. I would guess. I haven't seen the side of it yet, so I don't know. Santa's going crazy with the candy. Look at him. Good golly, Santa. Gonna give us all diabetes. Hit people with it. Look at him. Look how far out he's throwing it. My gosh.
Merry
Ooh,
Christmas!
there are Skittles in there. You might get ready. You better get ready. M&M's too. Oh my Lord, he's throwing out good candy. Woo! Got hit on the head with Sour Patch Kids. I'm sorry. It is the Star.
Santa threw some candy at her
It is
leg.
the Star fire truck. I accidentally stepped on our bag, but look at this. Look at all the candy we got. It's a better haul than Halloween. So anyway, that is the end of the parade, and here's the second Star fire engine. Thank you so much for watching. I think we're gonna head on up the road. Actually, we'll probably go out to the car and wait for the traffic to clear out. But thanks for watching the parade with me. Bye-bye. One more thing I want to show you, and I'm not going to pull off and stop, but we're actually leaving the parade right now. I want to show you the Star Hotel. It's a bed and breakfast here in Star, North Carolina. It's really cool. It's big. As you can see, it was a big house, and I think it actually was some kind of a boarding house or something a long time ago. See, that says the sign Star Hotel Bed and Breakfast Inn, and it's really big. But I'm not going to pull off to go down in there, but it's this really pretty old house, and up in the top you can see it has 3 floors, and look at all those chimneys. So it has a lot of fireplaces in there. Oh, down there they have a car kind of like Cruella de Vil's, and it's some kind of a conversion kit that you can buy, I think, for some model of Cadillac sedan that you can buy to make them look like that. They can retrofit it, so it's not really an old car. It's just made to look that way. You see a lot of muddy trucks like that when they go up into the URA forest and go mudding up in the. They go play in the mud in their trucks. I don't, but some people do. But there's the Star Hotel, and I just wanted to show you that before we got out of town. I don't come here very often. You can't really see it because the big old magnolia trees are blocking it. And look, this is a very old pine tree also. You're on the wrong lane over there. Dear God, where are you going? It's not England, for heaven's sake. Okay, sorry. But you can't really see it, but this is kind of the front of the Star Hotel. But it's really big and it's really old. It was built back in the 1800s. I could probably get a better shot out of it if I actually got out and walked over there, but I'm lazy. And I'm stuck in traffic, so I thought I would show it to you. But it was remodeled. I think it kind of fell into disrepair. And but I think somebody bought it and remodeled it, and they spent quite a bit of money on it. It was, I think they were going to tear it down at one point. There you can see it a little bit better now. It looks like they have some lights on it, so maybe they light it up at night. But anyway. And this is downtown Star, and this really is about all there is to it. There's really, well, they have a fountain out there. That's cute. But there's not much to Star. Like a lot of communities, especially in this part of the South, there were a lot of textile mills and hosiery mills and things like that. But a lot of those have gone out of the country, as you know. So you end up with these towns that are just kind of, I don't know, they used to be really just booming, bustling places, and now they're just kind of not completely ghost towns, but they're very empty and kind of desolate, and it's kind of sad, honestly. But Star is one of those towns. They used to have a couple of hosiery mills here, or textile mills, but they're all gone now. So anyway, This is all that is basically left of Star. It's this little stretch of road right here. So we're actually moving a little more now, so I'm going to stop this. Bye-bye. Okay, one more thing and then I'll shut up. I mentioned in a video a role play that I did with Lynette the other night about shooting mistletoe down out of the tree. That is actually something that if you're not from this area, you may or may not know. I'm going to show you some. We were going out of town and I happened to spot this tree. Now this tree, as you can see, has lost most of its leaves, but up in the tree you can see these like green clumps of stuff. That is mistletoe. The mistletoe actually grows attached to the tree limbs up there. It's not a part of the tree itself, it's just suspended in the tree branches. And if you want mistletoe, if you live in a rural area, a lot of times you just talk to somebody that might have already gone to get some, and you can get some, because when you shoot it down, you're going to get a lot of mistletoe. I mean, one of those clumps is, you know, quite large. So you just get a shotgun and you just shoot it down. I mean, nobody in this area would buy it. I mean, it's everywhere. This is just one tree, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, 7 or 8 good-sized clumps just in this one tree, and it's everywhere around here. So you don't buy mistletoe, I mean, unless you're from the city and you don't know any better. I just had to show you the mistletoe. Okay, I'm going for real this time. Bye-bye.